I can't believe this is the first quick hitch we've ever had on the farm that I know of. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. It's Yanko's birthday, so he can do what he wants, like chase geese. Oh, somebody drove in this cornfield too? Freaking kids these days. Go get them! Yeah, thanks guys. At least it was wet right here and it stopped. But the geese are out there eating cover crop. Actually, they got stuck because they got out and by foot. Oh. Yeah, they got out. Thanks, people. Oh, welcome back to the channel. So it is Monday. We're headed to work, but we were driving past here. The geese are out here. It's frozen, so I don't think they're actually eating anything. There's some cover crop in this field. I'm not expecting it to really grow well, but we'll see what it does. Hopefully it does come back. Hopefully the lower side has some. But it's Yanko's birthday. It's his actual birthday. But you guys saw the video before and that was on his birthday. So we're gonna head to work. We got plenty to do this week. We got plenty to do at work. We got plenty to do at farming stuff. We got all sorts of projects. So appreciate you watching, and we'll see when we get back what we get into. This is just disgusting though. Why are people such scumbags? You ready to go? Just because it's your birthday doesn't mean you can party all day long by yourself, right? We are back. So we went down Bristol County Ag, the high school that we previously did, and did some install stuff today. Beautiful weather. This week's supposed to be beautiful all around. Maybe some rain. Hey, you got a tennis ball over there. It's I can see it. We drove past it. You want to go get it? Go get your tennis ball. So it is Yanko's birthday. He appreciates everybody who gave him a happy birthday in yesterday's video because well, you know, we're a video behind right now. They're a day behind. But t-shirt weather. We stopped. We got ice cream. Well, Yanko got ice cream. You want me to throw the ball? If you bring it, I'll throw it. Bring it here. Stopped and got Yanko ice cream. I really don't eat much ice cream actually, even though we have an ice cream stand that is seasonal. So yeah, what else did we do? We did that. We gotta get steak later. Told him I'd get him steak for dinner. Well, I guess that's all he wanted. I'll keep throwing it if you want. No? Okay. Alrighty, so on today's episode of What Is Going On, wasn't able to get to the irrigation place this morning to get some pipe, so we're on standby for this stuff. Still trying to figure out what I want to use for that pipe down. People are like, get a big funnel. It's gonna be a damn big funnel. So there was comments, don't cut into the tank. I'm not planning on like cutting into the tank. I'll probably put a little drain hole in it or something like that. That way it drains back in. Maybe I'll cut a whole piece in, but then you got to reinforce it around it. So, but alrighty, we're gonna just mess around with the quick hitch, because at some point here we got to go get Yanko some dinner, some steak dinner, and we got this box of goodies in here, so we'll get it picked up and see what we can get into. Quick hitch, got it. Online auction. Well, I guess it wasn't online, but I bid online on it. So I got everything I need for it. I thought these were rivets, but, well, they were rivets, but clearly it switches out to that. So this side's actually good. I was going to replace both sides, but I guess we won't do that. So I got everything from Where are we here? Rear panel to the balls for the handles, to the springs, to a koozie because greenpartstore.com sends it for everything. All new hardware. Yeah, we got it all, which is good. There was comments, why don't you just build this? Why don't you do that? Spending my time to cut this out wasn't really worth it. So we do gotta see, I think we gotta make it wide to hook up to the plows, the moldboard plows. That's the only thing this thing, that and hooking up to the cinder block to push bunk, but we'll see if we end up doing that or not. So we do have to take off the bolts if that's the case. So I might as well spray some penetrant, grab a tape measure, and go measure how wide the plows actually are. Yeah, weather like this makes me think that spring is almost here, but we do got a period in between. We got this grass head that we got to set up. Ooh, there's a rabbit. Hank goes on the move. He loves chasing rabbits, chasing anything that runs from him. So we do got to get this cultivator back to Frank, set it back up to 6 rows, but let's see. I believe we're wide. Come on. 32 on the inside. Outside to outside is 30, just about 39. So 32. So yeah, I believe we got to widen that out to fit these plows. I don't know if we'll be using this at all this year. I think so, because I want to incorporate that whatever grows up in that one field, bury it back down and then get going. And maybe some fields if it grows but we don't actually end up harvesting it for cover crop. We'll just see how the year goes, or how the spring goes. That's actually the right. Okay, never mind, we're not moving them. So you can adjust them out though. Take that bolt out, take that bolt out. That bolt looks like it needs to be tightened. Maybe we're gonna loosen them and then retighten them, make sure everything's clean. The lock nut, or lock washer broke off, but yeah. They fought me some. I just want to make sure everything's straight, cleaned up, tight. So we'll put new lock washers on it. And then we'll put it back together, because that's actually where we need to be for that plow. Probably clean these up too. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. We're looking good. Yep, a little lubrication, clean some things up. Never hurts. Yeah, a lot of buildup. So we'll clean those. I made the executive decisions because I do not have torches out here, and we got to heat these up to get those off. Yeah, that's supposed to be threads underneath it, and it really needs heat. Same with the cotter pins. So I made the executive decision. I'm gonna take the skid steer, the mini skid, and bring it up front to the farm shop, and we'll heat that up and go from there. Needed some torches. I do not own a set of torches yet, but we got to heat that. We got to get those roll pins out. We got to get the, I guess that used to be, I don't know if they were not bolts. We got a broken bolt there. So those are the priorities, why we needed torches, why we came up here. I don't know what's going on. I told my father we wanted to put some stop leak in it and just see because otherwise the motor's going to come out. And so, but that is up to what he wants. And I'm sure there's people asking why I'm not out in here when it's warm and everything else. Nothing that I own. The white truck fits in here. The tractor trailers could fit in here as far as just the tractor. But nothing else fits in here. And when I built my first tank, the first semi-tank, it sat on my gooseneck right here. And I'd work on it and I'd get done, pick up everything, pull the gooseneck out back so I wasn't in the way. And I did that every day for like 2 weeks. That got old. So I'm in a much better place currently. But we'll get some heat to that, see if we can, well, we'll take these off first and then we'll work on broken bolts and things like that. We'll get this quick hitch mint. Oh yeah, there we go. I love it when something works right. You know the rest of this project's gonna fight us now though. Okay, we'll let that cool down. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get this one off because the ball's still on it. Right, just heat the ball up so you can see the threads. Hopefully these are the right ones. People said you should get their parts elsewhere because they're cheaper. I don't know, greenpartsstore.com is pretty good on the price. Threads look great. But I would have had to play a guessing game of what the right thread is, and yeah, you could retap it, you could do a lot of things, but figured get the right thing the first time. Okay. That one we went at an angle that's not good. Oh, we didn't cut through. We're good. Okay, heat it up. There we go. Love it when it works. Okay, that's off. That's a little hot. We still got to get these roll pins out. Which probably got to heat them and tap them. We'll try tapping them first. Hold everything in because we're putting new springs in there. And those roll pins are pretty shot. Well, let's see if we can tap them out or if they're gonna fight us. Oh, they're coming out. Oh, I drove. Yep. I need a smaller one. Bingo. Okay. So that comes off. The spring comes off. Oh, there's a little washer in between there. I didn't realize. There we go. Okay, that's getting replaced. That's getting replaced. This is still good. It's the collar that goes around it. So this one, that plate isn't even attached. And I did smash my finger, like cut it sideways, and now it's, well, it's bleeding. But let me pull this off. So we gotta make that plate flat. And then we gotta get these broken ones out. I think they're just rivets. So if we heat them and tap them. I did go and get a Band-Aid just so it stopped bleeding. Okay, they're just pins. Well, now that I know that, that's good. So you cut them off. These other ones that I got are actually self-tappers, I believe. Run them in. So those will come out easy. This, straightened. We're doing good. We're doing really good. Took me 4 bolts to get that in there. Yeah, so we're gonna leave the other side. The other side's good. I just wanted everything to match. So, but I went to grind it, and then I was like, maybe I should not do that until we're pretty confident. So now we're back good. We can put the springs on, roll pins, the holder. Let's see if we can do this without losing everything. I'm gonna put our washer on first. That goes around there. One of these springs was broken. So yeah, it's probably best that we did this. Put the better end down. Oh, these are so much tighter. I need to put the vice grips on there. That way it holds it, the springs in it, and I can tap this in, hopefully, not have it all snap and blow apart on my hands. It's going in crooked. There we go. Oh yeah, that's so much tighter. I'm glad I changed those springs out. So then the last piece is the ball. There we go. Okay, got that broken bolt drilled out. I do have an easy out, but we got to heat that first because that easy out's seen better days. So we'll get it heated up and see if we can get it out of there. Okay, let's see if we can give it a go. Okay. I can't tell if it's moving or if I'm gonna break this off. It ain't moving. Broken. That's not good. I kinda thought that was gonna break because that one was the one that I used on the chopper a bunch, on the chopper head. Well, let's see if we can get that out at least. We could just try re-tapping it. Let's see, I got another one. Put some more heat to it. Just stripped the hell out of that bottom. That's not good, actually. It's a little too big for what I'm trying to do with it. No, that ain't gonna work. We're just running that tip. Alrighty, we're gonna have to drill and tap it. Well, that's gonna fight me. So we're gonna get the right tap. We'll just drill it out and then tap it. But we'll get everything back together. So this side is good to go, as you see. Don't mind a little burnt paint, stuff like that. This hitch wasn't the most appealing, but it kind of fits the genre and I don't know, the character of the 7520. So we also got to grab some lock washers and we'll clean up these threads on all this. So we'll do that and we'll throw that other side back together and yeah, should have a good hitch. Clean up some of the debris on the threads. The threads still look good, but there's plenty of debris on it. Lock washers. I wonder where Yanko is. Chasing geese. Oh, don't forget little never sees. Goes a long way. Especially on these projects. Would have saved probably those bolts coming out. Or that one bolt coming out. Don't burn yourself, because I just heated everything else up here. But we'll get these in. Yeah. GoPro, stop recording. I didn't really know if we needed to change the springs, but there's the one that came out, and there's the new one. Yeah, there's quite a difference to them. And they spring a lot better, and well, yep, that will be good. Throw the side shields on, and of course, never sees, new bolts. I even got, where are they, new lock washers for it, so Look at us balling out. That looks pretty slick. I'm glad I did end up getting a plate. So we got one broken bolt inside of there. We can just continue to drill and tap it. And then we just need pins. Otherwise, everything works as it should. Here, I'll flip it up. The new ball, new springs. There we go. Push it down, locks in, which makes it easy to drop in. Click it back, pops out, doesn't move. Both sides are absolutely on point. Slide that back down. I can't believe this is the first quick hitch we've ever had on the farm that I know of. So, very pleased with it. Well, alrighty, we better go get Yanko some dinner, because I got him regular dog food at home, but it is his birthday. He means, well, you guys know, he means a lot, so we're gonna go get him some dinner. Let's go see what we get into. What are you doing, birthday boy? Alrighty, let's see. Gets all revved up. Keith, appreciate the toy still. He's got another one right here. He hasn't even touched. Oh no, he's played with that one. But ended up, I'm gonna stay in a Longhorn Steakhouse. So I ended up going there, and well, let's see. That's some good steak, bud. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna do it for us. He's gonna enjoy his steak. I'm gonna enjoy dinner, edit some video. We'll get back after it tomorrow. So appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing. Everybody who wished Yanko a happy birthday throughout day previous, but you can wish him one now too. So appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.